my name is Susie. I'm currently a U.S. history and politics teacher at an independent school in Los Angeles, California, where I also serve as the faculty advisor for the LGBTQIA student affinity and alliance groups. I'm a 1.5 generation Korean American and primarily grew up in Koreatown, Los Angeles. I majored in history of art and architecture at Harvard University. I specialized in modernism and took a class on the visual culture of Weimar Germany. And that's where I encountered Mio. We became instant friends. We soon learned a lot more about each other over brunches at greasy diners and brisk walks through the streets of Cambridge. And there are a lot of similarities between us, like our Korean background, love for pristine aesthetics, being Germanophiles, our queer identity. So I felt attached to her like I would with an older sister. I felt comfortable with myself in her presence, especially because she had and continues to have an authentically open spirit. So I went on to study at Yale University for my PhD in American Studies. But once I received my PhD, I decided to teach at the level of secondary education in order to focus on my lifelong desire to write creatively, instead of with what I felt and continue to feel are the constraining strictures of academic writing. I remember being in a state of crisis 3 years ago during COVID, thinking about what to offer to the world and how exactly to do it. And that is also when Miyok and I reconnected. She very generously offered me a consultation session regarding my feeling of spiritual professional displacement, and she counseled me on what I was truly looking for in my life. From my job in teaching to my career in writing, she was able to shed a lot of clarity on what I wanted and how to get there. For example, she gave me abundant resources to spark my intentional journey in writing, from information about fellowships, grants, and residencies to hooking me up with a writer's workshop. She's an incredibly empathetic listener, but also whip-smart interlocutor who's canny enough about the world to know about what it can offer to each and every individual, whatever their needs. So just want to affirm how Miyok is a truly singular human being, and I'm very grateful to call her both my friend and guide.